that be a mixture of pride and frustration, I would have thought?
Yeah, absolute pride. You know, I'm the results obviously frustrating. I think there's a couple of incidents in the game which I thought was a very soft penalty. The winning goal seems to have come in overtime, but I don't really want to go negative. I want to go totally positive and say I'm as a manager, you can't ask for any more from your players. You know, I can't envisage anyone saying 4-3 today with a last-minute winner for Tottenham. They've done the whole town proud. They've done me proud. They've done themselves proud. And yeah, I was gutted at the end, but it's the overriding emotion now is just how proud we are of what we've achieved and how far we've come as a club. So we keep playing like that, then we'll be winning a lot more than we lose.
Are you going to take that pride, as you say, and the positivity into the league? Because obviously you're looking for promotion as well. I mean, they're going to be deflated for the next game, or what?
Nah, they don't know when they beat these boys, believe me. I thought the third goal for us is one of the biggest goals, because to go 2-0 up, then to concede 2, I think other teams could have wilted and lost it, but we've gone on and scored again. You know, fantastic goals as well we scored today. So they've got character, these boys. We've got some good leaders in the dressing room. I don't believe there'll be an after the Lord's Mayor show sort of thing. I think it will be consistency. I've got a good squad. I've got good rotations available, and you know, Exeter on Tuesday night away is going to be a reality check for us. But it's a huge game in what is turning into a good season for us. The aim was never promotion at the start. The aim is trying to finish as high as we can, as Wycombe Wanderers do. But we're really proud today, and I think if we can keep that consistency and that performance level, then we'll do well in both the league and the semi-final of the Checkatrade Trophy, which is about 10 days away as well. So.
Mauricio said he was lucky. Do you think Spurs were lucky?
Yeah, he's. I take that as a huge compliment, you know, that he says they were lucky. Maybe they were lucky with a few extra seconds added. That's about it. But they're a good side. There's 2 regular internationals on the pitch at the end there to break us down. And I'm hoping that there's a few players in my team that have caught the eye, and people think they can play a little bit higher as well, because they've given everything, you know, and I can't ask any more as a manager, like I say. Just wasn't going to be our day, but our day will be soon if we keep playing like that.
Did you see the compliment when they brought on Ali and Dembele?
Yeah, absolutely. It's a compliment being here in the first place. It's an honour to be next to Mauricio in the technical area. You know, it really is. I'm learning so much about the game. So to have put myself against somebody of his stature, I think he's done an amazing job here. Fantastic. With eyebrows raised when he took over here, he's proved everyone wrong, and to be on the same level as that is just awesome for me. So brilliant, and big compliments that they've had to change to get the result.
It must have been the moment, you know, you really had them rattled, you know, 2-0 at half time, and sort of hour mark, they still got back into it. The big guns come on. Mauricio, I respect, would have liked to have kept them on the bench if he could have.
Yeah, probably. He's got many games to come up, some big games coming up as well. Yeah, I mean, he's a football manager. He wants to win games, so you do what you need to do to win games. You know, they're good players, and they. But I also thought that we held our own in a few times. We played some good moves. I thought our goals were really well worked goals, and it wasn't going to be our day today, but our day will come soon. And like I say, overriding emotion is pride and the realisation of how far we've come in a couple of years. 2 years ago, we're looking at going out of the Football League. Today, we're competing and almost causing one of the biggest upsets of the season in the FA Cup. So, no, really proud, and like I say, just get back to reality now and make sure the boys stay consistent.
And I guess it'll be a secret no more. 16 games unbeaten, and now what we've been doing is comes to national attention.
Well, that's nice. It will be forgotten very quickly, believe me, because this game is cruel. So today will be all about Wycombe and how close it was. Tomorrow we'll be concentrating on Exeter and how they play, and we'll be going back into the League Two. It's not really significant in the grand scheme of things, but it is to us, and we'll keep competing and pushing hard to one day play on big stages like this. And I believe that we've got enough at Wycombe Wanderers to to achieve and to build and to sustain a good club, and that's what it's all been about with Andrew Howard and myself for the last 2 years.
What did Mauricio have to say to you?
He said, "That's football. You were unlucky today. Be proud of your boys." He doesn't need someone to be proud of. Immensely proud, and he's right. That is football. It can be like that. What a fantastic game today, though, and I think we've all got to say, brilliant game for the neutral, awesome game. Wycombe Wanderers to come here and do that, I think is just fantastic. And like I say, I'm not down. I'm positive, and I will be. They'll never get me down. Nobody.
How does that stand against the Great Escape a few years back?
Yeah, the Torquay game, the Wembley appearance. I say the moments like today that you want to be a footballer for, but I've got extra away on Tuesday, which again I will be the same manager in the technical area, jumping around like a lunatic because I want to win the game, and that's me, and I'm proud of my boys, and I always will be. We will achieve soon at this club. We keep playing the way we played today.
Gareth, sorry, we saw each other in November. You were near relegation position, and since then things have changed a lot. How would you explain the new way?
Yeah, the belief that I have in the boys. I said from day one, this is the best squad I've had as a manager. If I'd have waned that belief 1%, people would have seen through me, and I kept solid. This is the best squad I've ever had, and once the injuries had come back, we would be strong. I know what I've signed. I know what players we've got here, and I'm not lucky it's come true. I believed it would come true, and I'm sort of justified in just staying strong with my belief that this squad is good enough to compete at most levels. And today we've proved on our day we can be a match for some top teams. Even though they're missing a few, I still take it as a good game.
Paul Hayes has perhaps had to take a bit of a back seat in recent times while Scott Cashett's taking headlines, but he showed today what he's still capable of, I suppose.
Yeah, he's a good player. Paul Hayes played at a good level and took his goals fantastic. His left foot volley is awesome. It's a brilliant goal. His penalty never in doubt for me, even though I didn't watch it. He's very good at them. But yeah, we have West and Saunders, Thompson coming off the bench. I've got players in reserve that aren't even here today, Bloomfields and South Wales. We've got a good squad, and we'll keep driving and keep pushing hard, keep being positive, but keep that humility about us, because we know we're a small club in the country, but we fight hard, and we love it.
Was that a real captain's performance from Hazy?
Yeah, all of them, captain's performances. They're led down at the end, so they can't move. The lads are in the dressing room cramping up, like they've given everything today, and as a manager I can't ask for any more than that. I can't ask for any more. I can't ask for the win. They've given me everything. I don't know if every manager gets that off every single player, but I certainly do. Cheers guys, thank you.
Thank you very much.